Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the Dawning Soul. I'm Melanie Dawn. I know I've already pulled the cards. I really honestly didn't think that you needed to see me fending my cats off. Eros is, I want to say, particularly loving, and he likes to get under the table and he wraps himself around one of my legs and he starts biting me. Anyways, he is trying to dominate me. I am not allowing it. Anyways, they have been very full of energy this morning, and lots of sage, lots of Palo Santo, and me breathing. So let's begin this reading, and I'll try to ignore these little guys as much as possible, and I hope you can too. I know that their noise is distracting, and I really try very hard. Okay, this reading started, I was really feeling divine feminine energy this morning, and I wanted to talk about choices. So as I was pulling these cards, I was thinking of, hold that thought. Okay, they do like to play. So I was thinking of choices and how we react to choices in our life, how we hand over to the universe, to the divine, to our higher self, to our soul, and make choices. And sometimes in doing so, we wrap ourselves into this cocoon of silence, of patience, of waiting, of not choosing. We're just sort of here in this state of, I'm open, I'm receiving, I'm waiting for the direction. And I don't really like the word waiting. I'm open to receive messages and seeing where I should go, listening to within. We can also get stuck in that place of open to receive, not appreciating our will, our ability to choose, to step forward, to grasp what is being handed to us. Sometimes we can just sit there. Why can't I find that job that I'm looking for? Why can't I find the connection in love that I'm waiting for? All of these words, all of these questions, this is a choice to wait, to ignore, possibly, to not choose, to not recognize that it is our decision to not choose. So that was the contemplation that I was having this morning. And I believe as a result, these cards came out in this really strong impression. And so I'm sharing it with you, and I apologize again that you didn't get to see me pull the cards, but I also, these kitty cats are pushing me in ways I don't wish to be pushed. I enjoy my peace. I enjoy that tranquility. I enjoy that balance. I'm a Libra. I'm a Virgo. I like everything just so. And Yeah, anyways. So we open this reading with Chamber of Protection, and the end is also the beginning. And as I stated, when we make choices and we wrap ourselves in that cocoon of waiting, of being patient, or of opening ourselves to receive direction, we can put ourselves in this chamber where we're not moving. We're in the cocoon, we're in hermit, however you want to coin the phrase. But if you see her, she's got her eyes closed. She's listening. I'm waiting, I'm listening, I'm receiving, I'm here, I'm protected, I'm divinely guided, I'm using my intuition. Hold on just a second. Come on. Please stop. Oh, good Lord. You guys, please. I just want to do this reading. Might do something different. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, this chamber of protection, we can wrap ourselves into this feeling of putting off the decision, which I don't want you to do. I want you to put yourself in that space of, I am listening to my higher guidance. I'm listening to the divine. I'm listening to and seeing the synchronicities in my life, and I am moving forward with confidence. I'm choosing through my will, my desire, my passion, my truth. Those are positive forward movements. And then we have the end is also the beginning. And that is absolutely the truth. You know, that Ouroboros, the snake eating its own tail. It's that shedding of the skin, the end, and opening the door to new, the beginning, to move forward in a direction with confidence, with passion, with spirit, with your will, with your inner knowledge, your inner peace, your wisdom. We also have perfect acceptance. Accepting that. Accepting the fact that it's your will to lay there, to lay entangled in the roots. You're making the foundation. You're building that foundation. It is there. You are building it. But you're choosing. You can either accept the fact that you're choosing to stay rooted without reaching. And that's the point where you need to understand. It's time for your will. It's perfect acceptance. Understanding that you're making that choice of either standing in that chamber or opening the door to the beginning. We have higher power, blessed, mending, all that glitters, and imagine. So when these cards came out, this is a powerful beginning. This higher power, blessed, mending. You've done it. You've been in this chamber. You've been in this protective stage. You've been in this contemplation, this healing, this blanket of your own intentions, of your own thoughts, and it's time. You are blessed. You've mended. The higher power has been surrounding you. You know all that glitters is not gold. You know the truth of this. You realize that the end is the beginning. You know you've achieved. You have gone within. You have mended. You have understood your blessings, and that your blessing is you, that your experiences are your blessing, and that your connection with the divine, your heart aligned with your soul, with your intentions, that's the gold. That's not glittering. That's the gold. That's what's sustaining you. That's your heart and mind and soul imagining the truth realized. That's heaven on earth. That's your peace, your balance, your harmony. That's your art of life. Curating, creating, manifesting, intention, thoughts, mind, soul, dreams, all in alignment with who you are. And it takes patience to get there, patience. It takes patience to understand that. And that's the good side of waiting, is patience, knowing when the time is right, knowing that you need that time. When you end something, you can't just snap into something new. There's a period. There's a time of being patient with yourself, of listening to the universe, to become radiant, to become full of your own heart, in order to step out into the new. Third eye chakra, third eye color, lavender, violet, radiant, the violet flame, the inner knowing, the peace within, the understanding, the patience, pulling yourself together, pulling into new directions, blessed with higher power, with acceptance, with radiance, blessings, gratitude, patience, stepping into a new beginning, dreamer, goddess energy, fluidity. It's this state of becoming, of being in that chamber. But it also takes the will and grace to understand it's time to step out of the protection into the balance of your life. The acceptance that it's time, the acceptance. I love that these cards just keep mirroring each other. The acceptance, the balance, the protection. You are still protected even when moving forward, because you are in that state of bliss, in that state of higher power, in that radiance, in that heart space, ready to come out, ready to enter. The universe that is within you is also on the outside. What is inside is projecting to the outside. And it's projecting back in. It's this mirror state. It's this ripple effect. The karmic jewels. Don't split your focus. So often we can do that. We can stay where we feel like we have to because we're waiting. Time for waiting. And a time for action. And it is a time for you to step forward. The message from your third eye. Feel into your emotions, your mind, your body, your soul. The acceptance. The acceptance. It's time. Time to move forward. Time to exit the chamber The end is the beginning. You have the qualities. You have the balance. You are the blessing. Feel into that space. What you imagine inside, you see. And what you see, you imagine inside. Make that is your protection. That is your blessing. Everything that you have worked for, toward, imagined, intended, manifested, sought, is seeking you in that same magnetic ripple effect, in those karmic jewels, in the wishing well, in the gift of you. Step forward. Step forward. It's time. It's time. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn, and the two cats here, Eros and Luna, they thank you for being patient. Blessings.
If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward, subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.